Hello everyone and welcome back to Bottle Mining and Antiques, and today we're going to be talking about a really unique piece of fabric that comes from an airplane crash. So let's dive right in. So I'm not 100% sure of what part of the plane this actually comes from, but I'm sure some of you are far more educated on airplanes and aviation history, and you'll leave a comment below and telling me where it came from. But we have a note that gives us a little bit of a lead, and it says it's from Amon H. Kreider's plane, and he was one of the founders of the Kreider-Reisner Aircraft Company in Hagerstown, Maryland. But the note goes on to say that he died in Hagerstown, Maryland. Come to find out, Mr. Kreider actually lost his life at the All-American Air Show in Detroit. He collided with another plane. I believe the other man survived, but he lost his life. Long story short, Mr. Kreider was believed to have died on the scene after nosediving into the ground from about 800 feet in the air. So after all that craziness, let's go back to the original note. It says, a piece of the airplane that Kreider-Reisner, spelled wrong, owner of the Challenger Airplane Company, was killed in Hagerstown, Maryland. So I'm going to call this hearsay. So, for example, the grandfather helped clean up the crash, passed this down, just held on to it for whatever reason, and at some point his son or his son's son wrote this story, knowing that their grandfather helped clean up the crash, but he long passed away, unable to tell the original story. So the sons just happened to write it on here. I think this is an incredible example of how stories get mixed up over the years. On Monday, April 15th, 1929, Amon H. Kreider was to believe died on the scene at the All-American Air Show in Detroit. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're interested in this plane piece, you can find it in our store on eBay. Link is in the description below. And I'd like to thank you all for watching, and have a great rest of your day.